Yo, Hideyuki here, the Rebelling Rose, the one chain to oblivion, returning yet again with another excellent video. Today we're going to be discussing the realms of cosplay Kei. Oh boy, I don't know if any of y'all are truly prepared for this subculture, but this is indeed one of the worst that Visual Kei has to offer. I mean, looking into the rabbit hole of this, you'll be stuck in the darkness somewhere if you don't got someone to pull you out. But I'm going to be your guide. I'm going to be the one to pull you to the light. But yeah, what is Cosplay K to begin with? What is this atrocity that we're speaking about today? Cosplay K is pretty much a subgenre of the Visual Kei scene. And it's usually bands that go beyond the dress up. They go beyond the makeup and they cosplay as certain characters, right? From Toku, they'll dress up as anime characters. They'll dress up as characters from storybooks, cartoons, whatever it may be. Or they might do it from, old storybooks. Kind of like how Psycho Samu did. They had some Monkey King stuff in there, Journey to the West stuff in there. So that's what it's about visually. Now, musically, most of these bands of course go in the pop direction, because if they're cosplaying as these certain characters, they're not gonna, they're gonna have a lighter image. They're gonna have a lighter sound. They want to appeal a little more to the masses in that sense. Here are some examples of the bands that use the pop signature style in their music. Bands like Psycho Samu. Or such as Insoku. This is a pen. 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 Or even a band like Shingeki no Awake. And sadly, there are a lot of bands that don't have original content. Now, there's a few that do have it, but a lot of them tend to only do cover songs, especially for whatever characters they're promoting. If it's something like Hiromi, right? They're just going to do cover songs of that. If it's something like, an anime, they're going to do cover songs of that and promote the anime while still promoting their own band. So when you look at it that way, it's kind of an insult. It really is an insult to real bands and musicians that care about that stuff. Now, Psycho Samu is kind of the exception here. These are the pioneers of popularizing that genre, right? That aesthetic. And, with them, it's like, okay, yes, their costumes are cringe. I find them extremely fucking cringe. But at least they wrote their original music. At least they wrote their own stuff. At least they were being creative on their own without propping up another brand or IP. But some of these other bands, oh boy, oh my goodness, man. Oh, that's a whole nother story. I mean, you got bands cosplaying as fucking Disney characters, man. And we got the Mickey Mouse band. Mickey Mouse! You go like, Mickey Mouse in the house, man! It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse! Come inside! It's fun inside! Bullshit! When I see stuff like that, I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, it's ridiculous, man! Oh my goodness. And I think one of the biggest fall-offs that we got to discuss when it comes to this medium is Zeke Deux. Zeke Deux started out as, a traditional Visual Kei band, very elegant, reminded me a lot of Mouse Miser in their music and in their visual aesthetic. And they were on a good track. You know, they were doing well. They were doing okay. But then the cracks started to show when they started doing cosplay of certain anime. You know, you got them cosplaying as One Piece characters. And I'm like, what the fuck? One Piece? The hell are we cosplaying a One Piece for? That shitty ass anime. But then it gets even worse. You know, they were cosplaying as Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon of all series. Grown ass men. Dressed up in the Sailor Moon outfits, man. Oh, you can't get weirder than this. I'm like, how am I supposed to take you seriously, man? How am I supposed to respect you? How is anybody supposed to respect this shit? So we're doing Yu Yu Hakusho. We're doing fucking Rurouni Kenshin. Rurouni Kenshin? Oh, hell no. Oh, you fucked up now. When I saw that, I was like, oh, nah. Zeke Deux is desperate, man. Oh my goodness. And they were just doing covers after covers after covers. You know, all their music videos, just cover songs. I was cringing so hard. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah, this is it. This is the end of Zeke Deux, man. And they're a new band. And I'm like, damn. Were you guys really low on those sales? You know, this is how I pictured it. You know, Bob and Jim, you know, the executives, you know, they're their managers, right? Let's just think of it that way. And they're like, oh, Jim, the sales, man, the sales are plummeting. I don't know what to do, Jim. I don't know what to do. We got to propel the band. Oh, Bob, calm down, man, calm down. I've got a great idea, Bob. I got a great fucking idea. What, Jim? What do you have, man? What? Listen, Bob. What if we did promotion for the band as cosplayers? Cosplay Kei? I've never heard of that bullshit, but I guess we could try. Yeah. Let's have them cosplay as people's favorite anime. You get their favorite anime characters. I'm gonna be like, that's my favorite character. Oh my god. That band's cosplaying as my favorite character. Let me see it, man. Yeah, they're gonna be like that. They're gonna eat it up. You're a genius, man. I know. You know, that's exactly how they're doing. It's pathetic, man. Unbelievable. And not only that, you're cosplaying as Rurouni Kenshin characters. Really think about that for a moment. Visual Kei already has a bad rep when it comes to, you know, the fan club scene. And if you know, you know. So when you're cosplaying as characters from that awful garbage anime with that weirdo behind it, years after we know the weird shit that he was on, you got the audacity to cosplay as those characters. You know, when you do things like that, you know, your ethics just go out the window. Your morals, your standards, everything that you stand for go out the fucking window. You know, I can't support artists that do that, man. This is not even an issue of selling out. This is an issue of morals at this point. Like, how can you be a band promoting that weirdo's garbage? It's crazy, man. It's like, once I saw Zeke Deux doing that, I lost all respect for them. I was like, okay, yeah, you guys are not to be taken seriously. And yeah, you're going to be left in the dust somewhere. But yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And, you know, of course the Kenshin fans will be like, but Yuki, man, I'm just going to separate the art from the artist, man. He was on some weird stuff, but I forgive him. I'm like, shut your bitch ass up, man. Forgive him. Oh, hell no. I'll guarantee you this, though. If that man was black, you would not forgive his ass. Oh, man. I didn't want to have to go there, but let's be honest. Statistically, that's exactly what you're going to do. You know, and yeah. You know. But I always find separate the art from the artist to be stupid, because if the artist is on weird shit and there's no defending that, you can't go back and listen to that and still be like, yeah, this still hits. No, motherfucker. You gotta drop that shit. Don't support that garbage. But that's a topic for another day. Back to Cosplay K, right? So yeah, with that all being said, Cosplay K really doesn't bring anything new to the table, anything creative to the table. And that's exactly the problem that I have with it. Yeah, back in the day when it first popped up, you had one or two bands that were really trying their own thing. You got bands like New Noise doing their own stuff, which New Noise is all right for what they are. It's still mostly pop, but at least they're trying. I'll give them some credit there. But most of the bands, they're really not doing anything that great, and it's sad, man. It's just like, man, out of all the styles, out of everything, the Cosplay K is what you choose, and cosplay is already cringe. Cosplay. In itself is already fucking cringe, man. Half of these cosplayers can't even look like the fucking character, man. I mean, cosplay has always been for losers, and there's no debate about that. So when you put it into Visual Kei, it's just like, oh, oh, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get sick looking at this shit. Yeah, but anyways, Cosplay K not worth your time. It's not worth taking seriously. It's just a subgenre that honestly should have never existed. That's the way I see it. And it's just mind boggling that it's still around even to this day. But yeah, Hideyuki here, the Rebelling Rose. And until next time, I'll see you.